Hello, everyone. I'm Rakhi Vipani, Communications Coordinator for BNI here in the UAE. And today, the member whom we have on our Directors and Ambassadors Spotlight, which we very fondly call it as our DNA team, is none other than Amit Vardhan. Now, Amit has not only been supporting chapters all along the way, but today he also has a special news to share. So let's get chatting with him. Hi, Amit. How are you doing today?
All is well, Raki. How about you?
Great. Thank you so much for asking. Amit, before we get delve into the questions, firstly, a big congratulations to you for now becoming what? The executive director for North Dubai.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Raki. It's a lot of responsibility.
I'm sure it is. But before we get started with the questions, Amit, why don't you tell the audience out here about your business, what you do, how long your journey has been with BNI?
Uh, I've been into advertising since 26 years. The business I do has been here for almost 17 years now. So we are into advertising. The company is called Prism Advertising, and we work with a lot of multinational clients, helping them sell their products through marketing and communication and advertising requirements. So right from designing logos to packs to doing up their shelves, small activation, retail activations, uh, buying media for them on TV, on radio, on magazine. That's all what we do. We have started doing webinars, social media, digital media, also some amount of films and animations for all our clients' communication needs. We have everything in house.
That's
And
amazing.
we take support from people like you for our printing requirements.
Definitely, that's what we talk about in BNI. Collaboration is the key to success. But
Yeah.
let's actually get started with the questions. I know you've got a great history with BNI. We've been there for such a long time. For the audience out here, even myself, we would like to know about the new role that you've taken on board, which is the executive director, and you are going to be taking care of the North Dubai region for us. So tell us what is the executive director's role in BNI? What does it do?
See, executive director's role in BNI is to develop a region. In BNI, one thing good is we are collaborative and we give responsibilities at various levels to grow BNI for the members and for the BNI itself. So if you see that BNI has been growing and it has been delegating its responsibilities and authority to a lot of people, right from starting from a chapter membership committee to the chapter leadership team, then becoming an ambassador, then director consultant. And the next role is executive director, where you take over a region and develop an entire region. So it is you work with a team of people as who are the members, who are the ambassadors, who are the director consultants, and you grow the number of people in the region. So I've taken up Dubai North as the region. I felt there is a big potential. There are a lot of small and medium businesses in that area. So I would now be looking after that region to get more chapters up and running, get more members, and help as many entrepreneurs as possible to build their business through the givers gain philosophy of BNI.
That's amazing, Amit. But going back one step back, let's talk about what actually inspired you to take this role.
What inspired me is, yes, I have been through most of the roles. I started at that time as a vice president. We were called membership coordinators. So we were MCs. Now we are vice presidents. So I started my role there. I became the president of a chapter, then another chapter, and then I became a director consultant. As a launch director consultant, I have launched 3 chapters, and now I became a support director consultant. So the question was, what next?
Mm-hmm.
And BJ always talked to me about this concept of becoming an executive director, taking a region and making BNI your business as well. So because I was into it so much, and then BNI went into the blood, I could not think of anything else than taking up this role.
It's amazing, Amit. It's really very inspiring. Tell me something. Is there an investment required to becoming an executive director? Like, what are the benefits of taking on a franchisee of BNI?
See, there is definitely an investment required because the term franchisee means that yes, you partially own that part of responsibility and things which come along with that.
Yeah.
So that there is an investment required, which is like a royalty fee which you pay, a franchisee fee initially which you pay,
Hmm.
and then the royalty fee on your members. Yes, the work involved also gets distributed between the regional office and the national office of BNI. So we will have our own set of people servicing this region. It's also to provide members uh, the best experience and a personal touch and from everyone. So that's why these roles are created so that there is senior people involved at various places to help the members. The franchisee fee is what is required, and then there is a royalty fee which you pay to BNI for this.
It's amazing, Amit. Thank you for telling us about that. Now, given that you'll be taking care of the North Dubai region, I mean, is there a vision? I know it's too soon. You've just now been announced the executive director. Is there a vision that you've already set in place for North Dubai, and what opportunities do you see going ahead?
Vision has been set already before becoming an executive director. We sat with our national director, BJ Shah,
Mhm.
and we aligned our vision together. We are looking at 200 plus members in the next 5 years in the north of Dubai. That means at least 6 to 7 chapters coming up in the region or growing of membership. So we would say anything between 5 to 7 chapters, and the chapter size is growing up. So we're looking at 200 plus members at the end of 5 year term. So 5 year is the window for which we have set the vision for as of now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And tell us, what will it take for you to realize your vision? Do you have it chalked down on a yearly, short-term basis that can be good for the members to know out here how we can support you?
Yes, all members can support. There are people looking for seats in BNI. So I would ask all the members that if they have friends who have not been able to secure a seat in BNI, probably new chapters could be a good way of taking it forward. Some people used to feel that they have to travel long distances to be a part of BNI. Now, BNI North could be close to home for a lot of people, so we can help those people. I would require support from all members to come and talk to the new people who are going to join BNI and share their experiences with them. I would be approaching a lot of you who can tell them your stories about BNI to inspire them to become part of it. The more lives we touch, the better it is. The more businesses we grow, the better it is for us, for them, and for the economy of UAE as well.
Amazing, Amit. Also, my last question for you would be: Do you have a team to help you support you in this new venture, and who are they, and would you like to highlight them, and what exactly they'll be doing?
The first person I recruited in the team is my wife, Arti. She's a co-executive director for BNI Dubai North. She would be taking over a lot of admin responsibility. Uh, I still have a few of uh, members from the other region who are supporting me as an ambassador, as a director consultant. So we have Suresh, we have Sebi who are continuing the support to me. I'm thankful to them and to BJ for allowing them to do that because I would require their support till the time region grows up. I would also have people doing accounting and admin jobs in the company and also outsourced to some of our BNI members themselves. So they will form a part of the team. So I would like to involve as many people from BNI as possible to help me support it. I would also grow the team by making director consultants and ambassadors from the region as it grows and as people in the region mature in BNI or they become senior in BNI and they can also start helping other people. So there will be two kinds of people. One, the members themselves taking up additional responsibilities, uh, becoming director consultants and ambassadors. And yes, there'll be an outsourced team of people. And in the business team, and I will look forward for my wife to a big support as well.
That's amazing, Amit. Tell me something. The last question for you out here is, we are going very soon into the new term, believe it or not. And a lot of members also down the way are considering taking up DNA roles like ambassador, director, consultant, like you just rightly mentioned a couple of minutes ago. What piece of advice would you have for them? Like if they are on the just threshold of thinking whether they should be taking up a role, anything that you would like to tell them?
We've learned in BNI any roles you take will get you more visibility, more credibility, and finally more profitability. Don't just think. These roles get you a lot of respect amongst the members, amongst the people you know as a director consultant of BNI. It's a huge organization. You have 283,000 members globally in 73 countries. And when you say you are an ambassador of such an organization or a director of such an organization, I think it gives a huge uplift to your social status, to your business status, and the way BNI members look at you. You know, being a part of DNA is such an honor and privilege. Don't think about it. You should grab it if you get it and if you can take it. Do it. Don't wait.
Thank you so much, Amit. And those are some pearls of wisdom from Amit Vardhan out here. Thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you so much for sharing all your expert advice and opinions. And we wish you all the very best for expanding the region of North Dubai. All the very best and congratulations once again.